ready. Is there? Okay, there's no background.
Okay.
Ooh, it might have worked finally.
Hey, Parsley.
Yeah.
Nah.
Where are meeting notes for this week?
We don't have any meeting notes. We're going to go over the Poggle.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want to stress you out.
Deal.
I spent 8 hours doing homework on Friday.
Ooh, fun.
No.
Well, so did my son. I think he spent most of Friday and Saturday trying to catch up for doing nothing the first 2 weeks at York.
What are they doing there?
They're starting to take grades this week.
Are they doing like this stuff, like the Zoom stuff?
Yeah, and then like Google Classrooms. But they're grading. They're actually putting grades in and counting fourth quarter as 20% of your semester grade, and
We
third
should do
quarter.
that.
Huh?
We should do that.
Yeah, but I'm thinking that would be a great idea unless you had a bad third quarter and failed.
Yeah, true. Fullerton is just putting in like the same grade as your third quarter in for your fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Which
All
is
I'm doing basically for you guys is I'm putting quiz grades in, but everything else I'm just marking as collected or not collected. I think we're supposed to meet tomorrow to discuss it. But hey, Melinda. Hey, Abby. So before we begin, we were just talking about grading. What other thoughts do you have? Because I mean, that's a pretty big discussion point about what do you think would be the right thing to do with grades in the fourth quarter?
Just pass everyone.
participation.
Huh?
What are the
Participation.
I don't know.
A pluses in all classes.
everyone?
Well,
Yeah.
things were discussed about either having like pass fail and stuff, but I think the faculty's meeting tomorrow to talk about it.
I think participation should be a big one too.
Yeah. Well, then I'd have to keep track of how many people are on the Zoom and how many people
Yeah.
Whisper, stop.
aren't. Hey, Kelsey.
Hi.
Kelsey!
Hello, Mrs. Lewis.
Can I come in your picture?
Oh.
Hello.
All right. To start today, guys, some of this will probably be a repeat for you, depending on if you had a class this morning. I think you guys might have had egg business or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Some of
Okay.
us.
So do you all have egg business?
No. Me,
All right.
Sophie, and
All right.
Lori do.
Go to the Hampton homepage. I'll share my screen with you, but
Yeah!
oh my gosh, he's so loud. And I didn't know Zane was in our class.
So appropriate.
Yeah. Hey, I'm on the homepage. Now what?
Okay, just calm down. I'm not there yet.
I was just thinking that, but okay.
Okay, I'm on the homepage too. Okay, and then on the homepage, click on VELP.
Oh.
VELP.
Why did it go full screen? Oh, because he shared his screen there.
Sorry, Mr. Rich, my Zoom was not working, but here now.
All right, we're just going over stuff on the homepage.
Okay.
So if you go to the homepage and then click on VELP.
Wait, hold on. Where's Mm,
Everybody there okay?
no.
All right,
Is
I'll
Vel-
wait patiently. Patience is one of my strong suits.
We know.
Not mine.
Where's Vel?
It's right after news, I think.
It's on
Yeah,
the
the
far right.
Oh, I'm dumb.
No, you're not, Tasha.
I couldn't find it either.
Okay, I did it.
All right. Then, are you guys ready to go on?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, click on then the 712 homework class checklist.
Bye.
That's so nice. I love this.
Yeah.
Okay, and then find your grade. It's go to the bottom tabs. There are all the grades there. So
11th.
All the way to the bottom.
This is fantastic.
Oh, I see.
No, on the bottom of your screen,
I
there's,
am. Yeah.
like different things you can click. Click 11th.
Oh, I see it. Thanks.
Oh.
okay, so all your classes should be listed there. And it's a live document, so anytime anytime changes are made, then you can just view it. But this way you can just go to one site and see everything that you need to have done. I know, I wish York used something like this, because York, you have to go to some people's Google Classroom pages and some people's Weebly pages, and some people don't post anything at all. And so this, at least everything's on one site for you. Right? Questions?
Mm-mm.
Comments? Good, think? Help?
Helpful, very helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it's difficult to keep track of everything. All right, so let's concentrate on the applied science. So Ed Puzzle on mutations is due. It has been due. I think I still have a few of you that don't have it done. So in science, make that one of your priorities to get the Ed Puzzle done. If you don't get above a 70, then I'll reset it, but I'll email you if that happens. And then DNA timeline, POGL on DNA structure, and then the DNA quiz should all be taken care of. That was all old stuff. Most of you, maybe one or two don't, but most of you have all this stuff in. So. And then last week's notes, we fill them out in class, this is class. So just when we fill them out, just make sure you turn them in. Questions?
No.
All right. Tomorrow you got Oscar's World Screenshot due. So that's that link on Google Classroom. I had to extend the due date to extend the assignment.
Is that like the 800.1?
Yeah, that's the 800.1.
I did that, but I didn't screenshot it.
I can't get it.
I emailed it to you and I put it on Google.
You have to keep doing the last game at the end.
Mm-hmm.
So you get 800.
Did you get mine? Because I know I
Yeah.
talked to you. Okay.
Yeah, I think.
Did you see mine? I got 800 and something.
Who just talked? Tasha?
Yeah.
Okay, let me check.
I did it. I just didn't screenshot it.
Okay. Well, sometimes it gives me a report, so but
Okay.
it's not very nice.
Okay, that's fun.
I gotta go let my cat out or she's gonna.
I thought you said you're gonna wet your cat.
No, I
All right, let me look here. Oscar's World. Oh my gosh. Oscar's World. Oscar's World. All right, so Tasha. Tasha says you're currently playing, but no, Tasha, you're good.
Okay. Cool beans.
Anybody else have a question about their screenshot, or if they didn't make a screenshot, I could check maybe their score.
Okay, so I didn't screenshot it, but like it says that like how many questions I answered right. If I screenshot that and send it to you,
Let me just look what I have.
okay.
So does it say 13 questions?
Mhm.
Hmm. Okay, it says you did 13 questions. 1, 2. Did you get 800 points from that?
Mhm.
Okay. So then, yeah, you should be good.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. What else we got here? All right. So on Thursday, or actually, sorry, on Wednesday, I put the due date for the evidence of evolution. So we're going to spend the rest of the time going over that. So if you want to open up your evidence of evolution, Poggle, it's from your Google Classroom site. And I'll try to find mine.
We already finished it. Do we need to unsubmit it?
You're all the way done already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not necessarily.
Oh, I already did.
Okay. All right. So, Ty, how about you? Model 1's a family tree. Where are the original parents of the family?
Wait, where's that at? On Classroom, right?
The
Yeah.
proposal.
Poggle, evidence for evolution.
Oh.
Okay, Ty, what do you think?
What?
Where are the original parents located?
Like on the top?
On the top. Emma, how would you describe the organisms in the second row that are connected to the parents by a line?
They're the offspring.
Yes. Children, offspring. Okay, Sarah, identify 3 members of the family that married in by describing their location.
Okay, so this guy on that one, yeah, him.
Okay, the first guy.
Yep. And then the girl. Wait, yeah, the girl in the second one.
Okay, girl in the second couple.
Yeah, and the guy in the third one.
Okay. Hey, how are the organisms in the third line related to the organism in the first line? Landon. How are all these people in the third line related?
Right? They're children of those people.
Okay, so what do you call children of those?
Offspring.
Okay, but how are they related to the?
Oh, of the first line. Okay. I thought it was like second line and third line.
These people down here would be related.
Grandchildren.
Yeah, grandchildren.
People look like that.
Hey, number 5, consider the third generation. So the last line. How many organisms in third generation exhibit one or more of the traits identical to the grandparents? Okay, that's all you, Melinda.
Each organism actually has at least one trait that matches their
They
grandparents.
do.
So
Each of
6.
them at least have one trait. Hey, and Kelsey, how did these traits get passed on through generations from parent to offspring?
I said it was duplicated.
Okay, but what is duplicated? What's our genetic code? Capital D.
I can't say it.
Why is it a secret?
Yeah.
No, I don't know how to say it.
Just abbreviate it.
Is it the
D-
deoxy?
Yeah, but it's DN.
I don't know the abbreviation for it.
You know
DNA.
deoxy?
Yes, you do, Kelsey.
Oh.
Deoxyribonucleic
Acid.
Acid.
DN.
Hey,
DN
Kelsey.
DMV?
I
DM.
don't know.
What is it then?
Kelsey, what's the abbreviation?
DN.
Hey.
Oh.
Oh my.
Well, I'm glad this is on video. We got this taped forever, Kelsey. Okay, DNA.
My bad.
All right, Jake. Consider the third generations. How many organisms of third generation exhibit at least one or more traits that are not shown in the grandparents? How many don't have any of the traits?
0.
That doesn't sound like Jake,
Oh, I didn't hear you say a name.
but yeah, you're right. 0.
Sorry, Jake.
That's right. We'll give him another try. Okay, describe 2 methods by which these traits may have been introduced into the family tree.
Oh, I misread that, so I have one, but they may have been introduced by having outside genes from someone with a different family or a
Okay.
different family tree.
Or
Or mutations.
yep. Right. Now, if you remember anything about like genetics and stuff and like, biology or 7th grade, there's always a dominant and recessive, right? So, the traits that could be shown, they could have been recessive traits also. All right. Okay, Tosh, it's all you. In
Which-
Model 1, which line of offspring shares the most traits with the parent organisms in the first line? The children or the grandchildren?
I said children.
It is children. Okay, why?
Because, hold on, let me go back up to the model. Because, it's coming, straight from them. It's not like
Okay.
Like, the grandchildren, it's like skipping a generation, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Whose turn is it? Let's see. Why is this doing this now? Okay, Abby? I haven't called on you yet, right? Okay, in Model 1, which line of offspring shares the most DNA with the parent offsprings in the first line, the children or the grandchildren?
Children.
Children. Okay, Andrew, where did the original parent organisms of the first line get their traits?
I gotta scroll down to it. From their ancestors.
Okay. All right, moving on. Okay, number 10. Now we're looking at the bones. Name the bones and the colors associated for each of the animal. So the humerus, let's see. Who have we called on? Who's this person right here? Who are you?
No one knows who you're talking about.
What are you?
On my screen that I'm trying to unmute.
Well, hurry up and figure it out.
It's Rory. All right, Rory, humerus.
Just
Wait.
What?
Hold on.
where is that? Mr. Richards, can you okay, never mind.
It's question number 10.
Yeah. Thank you.
So the humerus is what color, basically?
Tan. Oh,
Tan.
wait, it's not my turn.
Okay. Rory, what color is it?
Tan.
Sorry, Rory.
Okay. And how many humeruses do they have?
One.
They just have one.
Each.
Yes. Okay. Ulna is
Cream.
there's just one of each, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And it is what? Red or white?
Cream.
What?
That's a cream color. That is not white.
Okay. Well, that's not even the ulna.
Yeah.
That's the radius. The ulna's red.
Oops.
Ooh, sorry.
The radius is white.
Cream.
And there's just one.
Wait, are you colorblind?
Okay, carpals.
Dirty white.
What?
Carpals are what color?
Oh.
Yeller.
Yeller. Well,
I feel like you're just
right, and how many carpals? Well, we just have to look at the chart there. There's 8 in a human, 6 in a dog, 1 to 2 in a bird, and 6 in a whale.
So how do we write that?
I don't know. You can write it like I did. Yellow 8 6, 1 to 2 6. Or I guess you could say
already written down.
C chart. And metacarpals and phalanges are what color?
Brown.
Oh, that's cream.
No.
What are you talking about?
Cream? Are you
I don't think-
colorblind? I could understand Tyrone saying that, but
And number, they all range from
5535.
5535. Okay, 11. Variety of ways in which organisms of the table use their forelimbs. Well, we use it to what? How do we use our arms?
swing.
Grab thing.
Grab, rip, throw, punch.
Run.
Wow, that's violent.
Big.
Run? You use your forelimbs to run?
Yes. You pump your arms.
Oh my gosh.
Cheek to cheek.
All right.
Walk.
Okay, what about a dog? What does he use his forelimbs for?
To walk.
Fighting.
Walking.
Walk.
Running.
Big. Okay. Bag. Bird.
Shake.
Big holes.
Shake.
What? I'm
Bird
talking about a dog still.
Oh.
Yeah, dogs.
Fly.
They don't use their legs to fly.
The whale really
You have to
bothered.
push off the ground to fly.
Aha! Exposed. Thanks.
Wow.
They're
Okay,
like,
what about the
die.
whale?
Swim.
Thank you.
Eating fish.
Yeah, he uses that big old flipper to eat his food.
Yeah, because you have to grab and then like.
Uh-huh.
Don't say dogs yet.
All right, number 12. Model 2 shows several homologous structures. These are limbs or body parts that are similar in structure to the shared ancestry, but may or may not be similar in function. List 2 or more similarities in the bone structure of the 4 animals shown. Ty, that's all you.
What?
How are these 4 animals similar in their bone structure and their forelimbs?
I mean,
They all contain the what?
Yes.
all of it.
They all contain the same.
Bone.
They all contain the same bones.
Yes.
Another similarity.
A structure, like the way like the bones connect.
Yeah, the way they're arranged.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 3 or more differences. Sarah?
Oh gosh. Okay. Well, the human and the dog and the bird all have like long ones, and the whales is like very condensed.
Okay. The human, the dog, and the bird all have long limbs.
Yes.
Okay. We could also say the number of like carpals and metacarpals.
That's what I have.
Yep.
The shape of the bones.
And what?
Shape of the bones.
Yeah. Hi, Maya.
Hi, Mr. Richard.
Want to learn about bones?
No, she's not in our class. Silly goose, get out of here.
Hey, Landon, your question 13. Describe the location of blueprint that demonstrates the structure of each of these forelimbs. What is the blueprint?
The blueprint is the DNA structure, so like it tells it what to do.
Yeah, so it must have similar DNA.
Yeah.
Okay, Melinda, what do the similarities among the forelimb bone arrangement of these diverse animals imply about their ancestry?
It kind of implies that we may be derived from the same place or animal or
Yes.
thing.
Probably all derived from a common ancestor.
Yes.
Okay, I think we have time for one more question together. Kelsey, which 2 animals in Model 2 would you predict have the most DNA sequences in common?
The dog and the whale,
Why?
because that's how they use it to move and like get around and stuff.
Their numbers are similar, like the
Okay.
number of bones they have and everything.
Yeah, that.
It's okay, don't worry, I got you, bro.
All right. So, I mean, there's not really a right answer with that one. You could pick 2 other ones and describe, like, you know, the shape of the bones or something. All right. So that is, get the rest of that done by, what did we say?
Tomorrow.
No, we did not. Wednesday.
Thursday.
Wednesday. Tomorrow is make sure you get the Oscars World 800 points. All right. Some of you have that taken care of.
Okay.
Okay. If you'll notice on Thursday, before we go here, there's a protein synthesis interactive. Give it a shot. We'll probably have to extend it, but it's there's a link. We just haven't had time to talk about it. So I'm going to put here not due yet, okay, on the VELP.
Okay.
Bueno?
See.
All right. I hope you guys have a great day.
Bye.
Adios.
Adios.
Richard,
See you later, alligator.
Bye, crocodile.
when is the Khan Academy stuff due? Because I don't
It's not really due yet, Abby. I just was trying to play around with it and see if there's any useful lessons, but
Okay.
I haven't found anything I really like, but you can certainly use it for fun.
So I don't need to do anything on Khan Academy.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Unless you have all this extra time in your life and you want to.
You're gonna have to kick me out, Mr. Richard. Just let me leave.
So Just try and work on that protein synthesis thing.
Yeah, just try it, but yeah, it's not due yet.
Okay. So there's nothing like I have everything else done.
Do you really?
I think.
Nice job. Go take a nap.
I gotta go babysit.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah.
Emma, you need something?
Thanks,
Yeah.
Mr. Kids.
No, can't leave. It won't let me leave.
What?
It won't let me leave.
Wait, we'll just stay here all day.
You kick me out.
I just won't ever end the meeting.
Oh, yeah. Wait, can you kick me out? Like, get
All
rid of me?
right, I'll kick you out.
All right, thanks.
Bye.